gave
The
that
person
information
who
out.
called, the person who called that sheriff on you was not anonymous. It was Lizard Dick, and he was on live, and he admitted to being that person. The police officer even
Absolutely.
called Lizard
Okay.
Dick and asked
Okay,
Lizard
so
Dick.
you're saying
I
that
told
that
him, hold
police
on.
officer,
Yes.
you're saying that that police officer gave out personal information,
Not
correct?
personal information.
He
No
did
personal
not give
information.
out any
Don't
personal
be stupid, bitch.
information.
He gave out
You
that
don't even
Bullet.
have the
information?
money
Don't
to
try
do
to
anything
spin it.
anyway, bitch.
Well,
You
that's
haven't
what you
got the money
said.
to
You
do
said that
anything
he
No,
anyway,
told
ma'am.
bitch.
him.
No,
He
ma'am,
told
it's
him that
not.
information,
No.
correct?
No,
What information did the
Lizard Dick
cops?
told
What
him
information?
That's
your
what you just said.
information.
What information is supposedly did the
He
cops
told
give
him
out?
that information about CPS being called because of my
He never
children.
said
He did not
CPS.
say
And all
that.
that.
He
Listen
did not say
to
that. Why don't you
what
Okay,
listen?
so what
he
did he say
said.
again?
She didn't say CPS. Listen.
I didn't say CPS. I said the officer told him that he is going to call Adult Protective Services, and if they or they did or something, and they went to your house and they said that you are okay because you are sound of mind or whatever the fuck it is, and that they can't do anything, and hopefully the sheriff said if they think there's anything wrong, they will contact PPS. That's what was said. Okay, no
So none of
information was
us
given,
did.
an update was given. Okay, an
Actually,
update.
Tasa, yes, they
Okay,
did. If I were to
so
call
what
somebody,
had
they would give me
happened
information.
was, let me just inform you that he personally told me that he was going to stop those ridiculous calls.
Right.
I
No,
have it on
that's a
recording.
lie.
I have all of it on recording.
Of course he's
I
gonna tell
did
you. You're the
invite him
crazy
back to my
chicken lady,
house,
damn it!
but
You're the crazy
I
chicken
did not.
lady.
But I did not. When I met him at my gate because my gate was locked. He actually advised me to keep that gate locked. I have that all recorded. I told him that I was going to record for my security purposes, so nothing would get twisted. Yeah.
Bullet, I really need you to have the health department come in and do a spore count. I am worried for your fucking mental health due to black mold spores. I think it would benefit you greatly to have your spore count done.
Bullet, what did you say that Ashley said?
Ashley.
Yeah, you said Ashley.
When did I say Ashley?
Just a few minutes ago, you said Ashley said, when you were talking about Sassy calling CPS, I was down in the comments and I said,
No, I never said
well,
your
then maybe I
name.
misunderstood.
Yeah.
But
I have said, I actually said.
okay. All right. Well, that's cool because I'm just here to say for now, I had never, ever, 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 when you asked me, Bullet, about CPS and who called CPS on you, what did I say to you?
You never told me who it was.
I said I didn't know anything about CPS.
You never told me who it was. You said that they
Gigi?
called about some
Gigi,
kind of
what
land
did-
or something like that.
They?
on a private
No,
call.
correct yourself. They?
Or something
Who did I
like that.
say? Who did I say?
I don't recall all of the names. You said you were in a snap call.
No.
Gigi,
not-
what did
not all
Bullet
the call-
tell you about the CPS call that Ashley said? What did Bullet tell you Ashley said?
She told me that Ashley said I called CPS and that all the information, all the names and everything that was ever given about her, it all came from me, all of it, and I better run in cap locks.
I never said you better run. Also,
Liar.
So you said
Ashley
that
did
I said
absolutely
that they called
say
CPS?
no. Ashley, what Ashley had did was I asked her who all was in the call, and I asked her if you were in the call, and she said yes.
Hold on, what
And then you
call?
guys made
You
made
have to
another
specify.
chat. You guys made another snap. And then you guys made another snap over something.
Nobody made a snap.
Right.
Look, I don't know. That's just what I'm told. That's what she told me.
So let me. Okay,
And that y'all
so,
made another snap because y'all had
Bullet.
something serious to talk about. I don't know.
So if you told Gigi that I said that they all called CPS, which is what she's saying, is that correct or incorrect? Just answer that question. Did you tell Gigi that I said anybody that I sat with called CPS on you?
I said that what you said was somebody had called about the land or some kind of something like that. You weren't sure exactly what it was, but you were in the call for that. That's what you told me.
She did not say that to me.
Dumpster, bitch. The
I
dumpster
haven't
that's
even
in your
talked
house.
to you, Gigi, and I have
It
all the
wasn't-
messages
check
that I
this
sent
out.
to
It
you.
wasn't anybody even over here right now.
I don't know. I don't
And
know.
I told
You didn't
that.
say who
So why
called
would you
CPS.
Yes, no. I didn't say who called CPS because I
No,
don't know
you did
about
not.
CPS.
You
I
did
know
not
nothing
say who
about
called
nobody
CPS.
called.
You did not say who called the cops. What you said is that what you can verify is that you were in the call when they called about like
Not
the
they.
land or environment. I don't know. I don't remember. But the land or
I'll
environment or some
fucking
shit
say it.
like
I don't
that.
give a fuck. Corey West called about your
Okay.
fucking landfill.
Yeah, something about that. You didn't say
So
Corey
don't
West.
say
You did not say that.
they. Don't say they.
I don't know who the fuck was in the call. You didn't
But I
specify.
told you that.
The only one that
You
you
didn't
said was
ask
in
me
the
who was in the
call for
call.
sure that I
You
knew
didn't
of was
ask me who was in
Gigi.
the call. You asked who called. And I told you Corey West.
No, you did not. You did
And
not
you
tell me
asked me
Corey West.
bullshit, Barbie, Brittany.
You didn't
Multiple
say
people were
Corey
in that
West.
call.
If you said
liar.
Corey
You're such
West,
a fucking
if you
liar.
said Corey West, I never heard it.
Yeah, how
Okay?
many
Sorry, I had a phone
assumptions
call.
you've made, Bullet, and you've been wrong about every
Bullet,
fucking one of them, and we can prove it all fucking wrong.
Bullet,
Please
you went
do.
live. You went live and blamed Corey West, though. Why did you do that?
No, I did not. I didn't go live and blame Corey
Oh
West.
my.
Prove it, please.
Oh my fucking god.
Now, are you talking about the past situations that Corey West has done? Because I absolutely.
This is pointless, you know.
But I'm not gonna hold up a box, but bitch, I ain't never told you that nobody called CPS on you. And if that's what you told Gigi, correct your fucking self. I'm gonna hop down for somebody else.
Which one?
I don't believe CPS even came. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry
I said,
that you
I
don't
said the
believe
one
that.
thing that could clear it up
Well,
right
we
now.
know
No,
that
listen.
no
Well,
one
then I
over
hope
here
you got all the
called.
trash out your house.
So if they did come, then
They
the
did.
police officer thought that it would be a great idea to do so because none of us did.
Okay,
I
if
never said that
CPS
you
showed
did.
up. If
The only
CPS
thing that I
showed up.
said was
Sassy did.
Sassy.
Shit.
Sassy just said it. The only thing that I said was Sassy said she was going to call again.
No,
I
you
have
said I
recordings of you
called.
saying Sassy called.
You're a
Sassy called.
liar.
Sassy came to me and said she was
Miranda,
going to call again.
You're lying.
Monster.
You said I
Mama
called,
No,
and
Mary,
I
you
was
have to
just
let
calling
said
the
people
that
up.
in
second
the live,
time.
Sassy. You just
You
admitted
just,
that. I never
Bullet.
said.
you said
Bullet.
I was
Bullet.
Oh
calling
my
a
God.
second time. I'm telling you, someone called the first time, and when I said again, I mean that I would be the second one making the call. That's what I said.
Okay. And
Yeah,
I
you
accept
were
that.
accused. Yeah, you see. Oh
I
my.
accept that.
Go ahead, Randa.
Hey, I just have a statement to make to a comment that you made forever ago before you started spiraling. You said a comment about he's on the registry for an adult. I'm just going to make one thing clear. As a survivor, it does not matter if it is a child or an adult. No means fucking no. And if you continue to have that around your circle, you are a piece of shit and you're disgusting. And for you to even
I agree with
let
you.
me
No.
finish. And for you to even make that type of comment, like, proves that you support that type of shit.
Type of comment was that?
He's on the registry for an adult. It doesn't matter. No means
He's on
no.
the registry because he he offended an adult.
Okay,
That's-
but why
that's what he did.
why is that an excuse? No means no.
That is absolutely not an excuse. That's the
Let's
fact.
not try to dumb it down and say
You've
okay.
never-
Sexually
I mean,
assaulted.
what do you want me to do? He sexually assaulted an adult woman. He absolutely
No, Bullet,
did.
are you
Okay,
going to
so
say
then
that
why
you
are you
never
still with
said
him or
because it's
have
not
him
as
around?
bad because it was with an adult and not a child? You're saying you never said that? You never used that analogy?
Saying when I did say that because I was molested, sex trafficked, raped, and abused for the
Stop.
first 13 years of my life.
No
That
trauma dumping over
I
here.
that I have to categorize it like that in my mind to when it comes to like sex offender and stuff like that because it's traumatizing to me as well. And that's my personal
for you to
preference.
say yes, right? And
Let me
you said it's not as big of a deal because it wasn't with a child.
No, it's absolutely a big deal.
Oh, I got a question. So why are you
Absolutely.
trying to trauma dump
traumatized
people?
by it, why are you laying next to an RSO right now? Because if you were so traumatized by it, you would do anything to get anyone that you love away from that situation, and you were keeping them poor babies in that situation.
When it happened 7 years ago, Bullet absolutely did that and put a protective order on him and took the kids.
Actually, what happened 7 years ago is she did not feel traumatized at all because she didn't file for divorce. Her husband filed for divorce.
I didn't want anything to do with him. I was living with my brother. I didn't give a fuck where he was, what he was doing, how he was doing it. I had a protective order against him. My main focus was to get away.
I've done shit that your husband could only dream of, but I don't use that as an excuse.
7 years ago, 7 years ago,
talking about
7 years ago, I put a protective order on him and took the kids and moved in with my brother because there was a chief of criminal justice that lived next to him, and I felt the safest there.
Okay, but Bullet, you live right now. Do you live with him right now?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't, and not only that, it doesn't matter how long ago it happened. It happened. Why are you with him now?
Still.
My question is, Bullet, as a mother and a grandma, if something like that happened in my family with my spouse, I would get my kids the hell away and keep them. Well, let me finish. And keep them away as much and as far as I possibly could, because I don't want that around my children at any point in time. I would never want
and stuff like
someone that did something like that to be the adult that is teaching my children right from wrong.
He is ordered to see his kid.
Hey, Bex.
You can have that order all you want.
Gigi, I have a question for you. Is he a bad father?
I have something to say first. I was totally talking.
I'm going to say one more thing and then I'm going to drop down.
Ooh, calm down, monster. Calm down. Woosah.
I love Randa. It's toward her. Go ahead, Randa.
Fine. Hold on.
Bex, I need you to know that Brittany FAFO is this girl's mod. Shocking. I know.
Wait, Bullet, what did you just ask, Gigi?
She's trying to get Gigi to
it's glitching really bad. I don't know if you heard me.
No,
I want to know, Gigi, is he a bad father? You know.
I absolutely think he's a shitty father.
You've known him for a very long time. So is he?
But see, that wasn't my question. That wasn't my point.
Yes or no?
He has his house living in a dumpster. He has his kids living in a dumpster. He has his kids.
No, that's not true.
Can I answer?
He couldn't
Can I
even
please
pay
answer?
the taxes. You were gonna lose the house. Why is he there? He's not paying the bills. What the fuck is the point?
Hey, wait. Let me answer it like Bullet talked about me. I can't confirm or deny.
Okay, I'm just going to say this last thing and then I'm going to jump down for somebody else to get a chance. It doesn't matter if it happened 7 days ago, if it happened 7 years ago. My thing is if he would have learned his lesson, then he wouldn't still be in young girls' inbox, whether it's on Facebook, TikTok, making sexual comments, doing what he's doing. And the fact that you have him around you or your kids is
I absolutely agree with you, and I've asked this multiple times. Please send me that.
For a second?
No, because you're speaking on my ex-husband, and if that is the facts, if that is what happened, I am not aware of that, and I would like to fucking know.
He admitted to it.
Lynn, my question is
tried to tell you.
My question is this, Bullet. You already have proof because he has to be on the registry. So what excuse are you going to make for him next?
The excuse was PTSD.
I want to know what happened, and I want to see the proof on that, okay? Can we do that? Can somebody get a hold of me so I can see that shit, and then I can handle it accordingly?
Words.
Is that okay?
So that whole Facebook post,
because I am not aware of that.
is a lie. Bullet, that whole Facebook post is a lie.
How are you going to
He
hold
didn't
it
deny it.
accordingly?
He didn't deny it. He said it wasn't my business.
Yeah, so how are you going to handle it
Okay,
accordingly?
listen, I am just now finding this shit out.
You didn't just find this shit out.
Can you
knew
please
about it.
get a
It's
hold
not
of me
fucking
and show me
right.
what the fuck happened?
You
I
knew
thought
it.
he
You
moved
told me
out.
about 3
You
different
knew.
fucking women.
That's why
All this
you got
shit. I want the
upset.
proof. Is that too much
That's
to
why
ask?
you got
You want the
upset
proof.
when I
Your
asked you
Is
the
husband,
that
red
too
your
card.
much to
ex-husband is
ask?
doing
I would
predatory
like to
instincts and
know.
going after young kids again. That's what's
Why
going
don't
on.
you ask your fucking boyfriend, husband, whatever the fuck he
Muted
is,
her.
who he's talking to on Facebook? He did not
Do you not
deny
think
it.
I'm not
He
going
agreed
to?
to
Do
it.
you not think I'm not going to address that?
She's lying. She
I just
wanted
found
that
out about
post
all of this.
taken
Do you
down.
not
She
think that I'm
wanted
not
the
like
She
going
post.
to
knew
address
about
that
that
shit
post.
and
That's why
figure it
she had
out?
to
Because
go
I don't
home
fucking know a
the day
damn
that
thing.
Camo's
But
house
thanks
went
for
on
letting me
fire.
know so I
The
can
day that
address it and
Camo's
figure
house
out what
went
I
on
need
fire,
to do.
you had to rush home to get that removed off Facebook because you have mutual friends with this mom that posted
What?
it because you didn't want fucking Nicole and
What?
her friends to find that post. So call me a fucking
What?
liar, Bullet.
I just
What?
have a question. I noticed that you're
Girl,
outside with
please
your
show that
chickens.
to me. Because I
I
don't know what the
noticed that-
fuck you're talking about.
I noticed that you're outside with your chickens now, and you're not saying all of this in front of him. Is it like a physical situation that you're going through that you can't leave, that maybe, you know, you need to reach out to somebody?
Blink twice, you know, and all that jazz. You know.
Is it
What?
is it something of that sort? Is it
And that's my kids?
is it physically abusive that you can't say these things that you're saying right
You know I
now
have kids inside,
in
right?
front of
I don't
him?
think they need to
Don't
hear
bring
it.
up
Ashley,
kids.
hold
Don't
on,
bring
hold
up
on.
kids.
Ashley.
Yes.
In front of
Earlier,
my children.
earlier,
No, I don't want to do
Ashley,
that.
earlier, Ashley, when she allowed her RSO to speak in the background, and it was asked that, he flat out said, "I don't have to discuss that with you." He didn't
And
deny
the
it.
children were
He
around
did
at
not.
that
He
time
did not
too,
deny
right?
it. And
But
my
there's a
next thing
reason.
is how are you going to say, send me that stuff so I can handle this accordingly so I know what to do? You ain't going to do shit because the first time he did something with a female forcefully, you stayed with him.
You actually
So
blamed
Sally,
her.
You actually blamed the victim, saying it was her fault, and then you blame PTSD.
so Sally
You
down in
asked
the
for-
comments saying her kids being home is 100% valid. Chill. Where her children were also home when she was having her husband speak at the same time. For whatever reason, she has now exited the home and went outside to continue this conversation where she agrees
You don't know
with
where I'm
everyone that it's. I
You
absolutely can
don't
hear
know
where
where
you're
I'm
We
at.
listen. We literally just
You
heard
don't
the
know where
clucking
I'm
fuck.
at.
We heard
I
the
can
clucking
hear
fuck
where you're
fuck.
at, Bullet.
You can hear my
She
chickens.
keeps them in the house.
That's the only thing you can
Like,
hear.
I
So
don't-
you think I'm do you can even confirm that I'm at home right now? You
It's
can
like I'm
confirm that I'm
throwing you a
inside my
fucking
house,
rope, and
outside
you're
my
not even
house,
taking
on
it,
top of my
girl.
fucking roof.
Actually,
I'm
yeah, we
throwing
can
you a
confirm
fucking
because a little bit ago you said,
You're
hold on,
throwing an
my
accusation
son just
is
walked
what
in the
you're
house.
He
doing.
needs to be evaluated. I'm not joking.
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't
throwing
keep
a
doing this.
lifeline to you, and I think that you're not willing to
They probably already
be
are.
honest, or I don't fucking know, Bullet. But after all of the things that you've been through on this app, and saying that you don't agree with the things that he has done, and that you agree that it was dirty and disgusting, but yet you're still with him, and you say it's for the sake of your children. Like I don't know when enough is enough.
Now,
Like, are you in danger?
I don't know
Are you
when that's
fucking-
your decision.
And
Are
that's
you
what
there
we're
by
asking.
will?
Like, if it's
Are you there
if-
like against your will? Like what is
Ashley,
it?
I'm going to
Are
agree
you in
with you on
danger?
that. Like, are you trying to give us subtle hints that you need help by saying, hey, I do agree with you guys. Hey, I do
And
agree
that's
with you.
okay if you are. Bullet.
Listen. I don't know when that's any of your guys' decision after 7 years. I'm
Well,
pretty
it's
sure
not,
none of
but
you
when
guys
come
live with
live
me.
every day.
I'm pretty sure none of you
my
guys
God.
know my situation. Well, minus Gigi. Gigi knows a lot. And
That's
I'm
why
pretty
we're
sure.
listening to her.
I'm
That's why
pretty
we're
sure
listening to
that
her.
if Gigi saw a problem with it, she wouldn't be coming out and hanging out with both of us almost every Friday.
She
You know?
stopped going to your house when you fed your fucking horse to
Right.
your dogs.
Right. When
Nope.
she noticed that there was
That's not
issues,
true.
it stopped.
That's not true.
Okay, so then what?
That's not true.
Then when did she
There is
stop?
no
Bullet?
proof
when,
on
when
that.
you decided to say that the
You're a
internet
liar.
was coming after you, and
Gigi,
you thought that
there's
she
no
was getting
proof on that. You
information
don't
on
fucking
you?
know a damn thing that happened. You know nothing.
You
knows
told
whether or
me,
not
bitch,
to
you
go see your
walked
house.
around
Bitch,
the
I could
house
tell
and
you that I
said,
jumped off a fucking cliff.
why would
And
you
guess
walk around
what?
the house
I'm
and tell
still
me the
fucking
dogs
here.
are eating the
Just
fucking horse?
listen,
We can't go
I
see the
could tell
chickens, you
I could tell
sicko.
you, I could tell you that the sky is fucking purple, Gigi. I could tell you that, and guess what? You can run your mouth
me
all
ask
day
you something.
long, but guess
Lunatic
what? You ain't got no proof on that
dogs
shit.
are eating a horse.
The fuck?
Wait,
hold on.
And nobody said that.
Did you say that, Bullet? Did you say that to her? Did you say that your dogs are eating the horse? Whether or not it's true, did you at least say that to her? Don't come in here making her fucking feel crazy.
I'm not making her feel crazy.
You're
Okay, did
I'm
you
just
say
saying,
it?
you
Whether
can
or
say
not?
anything.
Whether or not?
You could. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck she heard, but it sure as fuck wasn't that.
Okay, if we're gonna have to prove,
Wow.
wait, if we're gonna have to
Liar.
prove things, can you prove that PTSD had anything to do with what your husband did?
I can also tell you that when Bullet found out that like the information or some of the information had come from Gigi, she was like, holy fuck, because she fucking knows that this woman is not gonna lie.
And I mean, Bullet, you also are flat out
Very
lying by
shocked because
saying,
I
Bullet,
didn't
I'm
think-
talking.
I didn't think that she would
said that you told
say
Gigi
anything
that
at
you
all.
called the Big Cat Society to come pick up your second dead horse. So
No.
that's a lie too, right?
Have I called the Big Cat Rescue for rescue animals? Absolutely have. Absolutely.
But they do not come and pick up the bodies.
Yes, they do.
You have to take them there.
No,
They
ma'am,
will-
that's not
they
true.
Will.
They
You
don't.
have to get a transport service, which costs money. And
No,
the
they
thing
come
is-
pick. They'll come pick them up.
Okay, well, you know what,
No, they
Bullet?
don't.
By law, they have to keep records of that. So if I was to call this Big Cat facility,
Yes,
are
they do.
you
Call
gonna
'em.
have records of you giving any of your horses or livestock to them?
I just want to know where your mods are. Where are all your friends? Where's Nicole?
Bullet, is this
You know.
Big Cat Society going to have proof of you giving them dead livestock?
Didn't give it
Sassy,
to them.
check
They
your text.
supposedly told her.
To be honest with you, I can't confirm or deny because it's been a long fucking time ago.
Doesn't matter.
when
It's
they took
part
them.
of the Indiana
So
animal
call
board.
them and ask them.
I will.
Because if they
I will.
do, they'll have the records.
They
Okay?
have to. And you
Oh,
would have
yeah,
your-
Feisty
you
has
do
a
that.
question. Feisty has a
You
question.
do that.
So I came up here to ask, like, if you even do research before you bring all these animals into your home, but clearly you can't even research your own man. So I know that you're not researching into your animals. Okay, so we're going to start with that. But what gives you the right to think that you can do a C-section on an animal instead of getting it proper care, and then you decide to piece by piece this animal, then you decide to not know research on pit bulls
piece by piece
and
an
allow
animal?
I am not done, so shut your mouth. And then you
I need
allow
to know.
these pit
I need to
bulls
know
said
what you mean
bulls
by
to
piece
go.
by piece an animal.
You
Bullet,
then allow
flipping
said
rude.
pit bulls to go and eat these animals, not knowing that not only
Accusation.
are there more than one pit bull, so they have a packed mentality, but they have
those are
tasted the
accusations.
red thing
Those are
inside of
facts.
the animal.
So if you're
Like-
going to say that I did something, stand with your whole chest and show the
I am
proof.
definitely
Hey, Bullet,
standing
how
with my
about
whole
you
chest.
shut the
Can
fuck
you
up?
not
I
know
stand
that?
with my whole chest and say it's true. I don't have to have proof. You fucking said it to me, and it grossed me out. And I've
Gigi,
never been back to your
If
property
you
since.
don't
You
have
sick
any
bitch.
fucking proof, then it
The
didn't
thing-
fucking happen.
The problem with it is you think that you can sit
Oh,
here
that's
and
not true,
gaslight
idiot.
everybody in your real life, but you're not going to do that to us on the internet, okay? It's not going to happen. We can see
Fuck
through
I
your
want. You're
bullshit,
not gonna
and
tell
there's
me what the
enough
fuck to
proof.
do.
But what
I'm
makes
telling you
think-
is, if you're going to accuse me of those sick accusations, you need to stand on it with your whole chest.
Bullet,
You
you,
have admitted
showed
it.
a picture of the dead
I did
baby that you tried pulling
Baby,
out with
the one that
fucking
you
rope
said,
in
the one that you said, the one that you guys said that I just ripped the shit out of it,
You
and it didn't even
tried
have a fucking
pulling
mark
it.
on it. It didn't have a fucking mark on it. Show it. Show
Bullet,
it.
the
Show it.
fucking joints
Show
were
it.
pulled
Show
out
it.
of the socket.
Show it. Show it.
You show it.
Show
You have the picture.
that baby.
Show it.
Show it.
You show it.
Show
bitch.
it.
You show it. You
Oh my
pulled
God.
on
I
that baby
can't.
until
I'm in a
it
different
fucking
account.
died.
Do you want me to come on my other account so I can green screen it?
Fuck yeah,
No,
do
I
it.
need you to go
Okay,
get
I'll be back.
mentally evaluated because
I'll be
you're
back.
fucking a lunatic.
You pulled on that fucking baby until it died, you bitch.
And
She's making excuses up for the horses, like she kept making excuses up for her fucking husband. Oh, my husband had a PTSD moment.
and
This,
then
that, and
she
the other.
posed
And now
it.
she's trying.
gonna have a motherfucking heart
Now
attack.
she's trying to use the VA, saying, "Oh, the VA is doing studies on people like that." No, they're doing studies on motherfuckers who went through the traumatic experience while in the military. That's what the MST is on the VA website. The VA is not going to sit there and be like, you know what? Let's start studying these sexual predators that used to be vets, because you know what the VA does? They cut all fucking ties with them type of motherfuckers because they don't feel that is right, because they don't teach you that in the military. They don't teach you, hey, when you get home, go sexually assault a child or an adult. That's just something that's
This live is a full trigger warning, just so everyone's aware.
And I understand 18 means an adult, but to me, 18 is still a child.
Right?
I agree.
So, when I say 18-year-old child, to me, that's what I think. Being 40 years old, an 18-year-old is a goddamn child.
My kid is 21 years old. That is a baby to me still. Get the fuck out of here.
Thank you, Nancy.
Not only that, and the fact that she tried to justify that, my thing is, oh, well, I need proof on that. Bullet. Being on the registry is proof enough, you dumb bitch.
Okay, so
I'm going to just make that 100% clear. I don't know how much proof you need to make it more clear that he is a bad person. It does not matter how old, how young, it does not matter. Being on the registry is proof enough. And if you can't understand that, you need mental help.
And I'm sorry, but Bullet, your husband or whatever is a shit father. He doesn't provide for them financially. He's not setting them up to be grown, responsible men. He doesn't even know what consent is. He is a pervert. Absolutely. He is a despicable fucking father.
Do you know the reason that she gave for staying?
No, but I'm going to laugh my ass off.
She said because the D is good.
She sure did. All over Reddit. All over Reddit.
And then she proceeded to describe how well he eats the kitty.
Mm-hmm.
So you're definitely an RSO fucker.
Oh, that is gross.
Oh, and Bullet, I heard you say this earlier when we were talking about how you were asked about blaming PTSD on the reason why your husband essayed a woman. And then you said, I talked to Viking about that. Actually,
He's reporting, so please watch what we're saying.
I will.
Michelle, can you check your Telegram?
I'm going, hold on. I'm going
Yes.
to say this real quick. So when you said I jumped in your live and you handled it, everybody in these boxes and a lot of people in this live know I jumped in that live just to ask questions because we knew you were going to change your story when a vet jumped in the box. And you played perfectly for us. Sassy knew what the fuck I was doing. She was recording. You changed your story, and then we went back and called you out on it.
I used to help run a ranch with 200 head of
Yeah, why
cattle.
was I blocked, Bullet?
The only time that we ever ourselves cut on any animal without a veterinary assistance is when they were bloated from having
Okay.
too much alfalfa. And the gas had to be relieved. I'm still talking. Thank you for a second. We had to puncture a hole to relieve the gas, but we were on the phone with a certified veterinarian. We have also had to do field C-sections, but because we were not certified, we had to be assisted and told by a vet. If you didn't do that, Bullet, you whole ass committed cruelty to animals and unlawful disposure of a fucking carcass. For real.
I'm glad that
When a horse dies,
I'm
when
glad
a
that you
horse
just said that.
dies, you don't just feed it to dogs or coyotes or pit bulls. You were supposed to bury it or you burn it.
You
What
bury,
you
burn, or
actually
bleach.
did was unlawful.
You bury, burn, or bleach. That's the law.
And you didn't do either. You fed them to pit bulls.
No, that's not true.
That's what you said. Okay.
No, I never said that.
Bullet,
You
your
should go
lot.
back and refresh
I never
yourself
said that. I
on all
never
the ways
said
you can
that the
dispose
dogs
of it.
ate my fucking horse. Never, not once.
You're lying.
Never. I
They
never
did.
said that.
They
Ever,
did.
not once. Never said that. But if you want to green screen me, I'll show you that horse.
You
that
lie
said that
more than grow.
pulled and ripped. Okay, well, green. If you want to big box me, I'll show it to you.
Alrighty.
Why don't you
The one
show
that
us
you
your
said
house
that I
review?
ripped and all of that.
You did.
ready?
Its joints are out of the socket, and I'm
Oh,
about
is
to
it?
point
Okay.
out where. Yes. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay.
Trigger
You
warning.
can point out.
So, you guys see how the head is tucked completely underneath itself?
Yeah, that's why
How
it
the
couldn't come out.
arms, how the legs, the front legs are jacked completely up and above. That is from tying something around it and pulling on it.
Are you
until
kidding
the
me?
Fucking legs are
No.
out the socket.
No, that's not true. That's not true. The baby's head was underneath its stomach. That's why she could not pass that baby. That's why it couldn't come out.
Then I
The
have a
feet were
question,
there.
Laura.
The head was not.
This horse ended up coming out by C-section then, correct?
Yeah.
How did you pull this out through a C-section, but it was still positioned in that way by going down the birth canal?
That's what I sent to my vet. That's the picture that I sent to my vet.
You're
Of
not
how
answering
exactly
her
it
question.
was.
You're not answering her question. How did you
That's the
pull it
only
out of
answer
a
that I-
C-section if that is how the horse came out during birth? You're not answering
That's
her
not,
question.
the horse couldn't come out, okay? That is the picture I showed my veterinarian
well,
of
the
how
mom
it was
and the
laying,
baby.
of the
The mom
position
and the
of
baby
the
died.
I'm
baby.
asking you again, Bullet. Did you reposition this horse in that position to take that picture to send it to your senior vet? Because it didn't come out of the horse.
How the baby was originally positioned. That's why
You're cutting out.
it did not come out of the horse. It came out of her stomach.
So you repositioned the legs and the head like
Well,
that.
I
the stomach
apologize.
is the
Hang on.
horse. What?
Wait, so it came out of the stomach because you cut it open,
Correct.
right?
Okay, is that better? Is that better? Is that better?
Bullet, did you end up giving, this horse came out.
Is that better?
by
Can you hear me?
C-section. Yes, I can fucking hear you.
But
Did
oh, go ahead, Katie.
You ended up pulling this horse out via C-section, correct?
Trying to save its life, yeah.
Then why are the fucking arms pulled above its head like that?
Because that's how it was
Animal
positioned.
cruelty.
No, you put
It wasn't
the arms
positioned
back
that
up
way.
there.
Exactly like
You pulled that
Yes, it
baby.
was.
So when you cut the mom open and laid it out, its joints were stuck like that, and it laid on the ground with its arms pulled above its head. Because you did that.
It's
If that baby was
no,
pulled
it's
by a
dead.
C-section, it would not have
was
been in that
stuck.
position. That baby was pulled.
was
That's the reason why the joints and the heads are fucked up. Because if you'd have
Yeah,
done a
it looks like it
C-section,
was-
it would have
But
come out whole and what it was supposed to be. I used to
nothing
run a
is
ranch,
fucked up.
Bullet. Don't fuck with me.
I understand what you're
Having
saying. I
season
understand
was
what
my
you're
fucking
saying.
thing. Don't fuck with
It
me.
looks like it was
I'm not
pulled
fucking
out
with
of
you.
the vaginal
I understand what
canal
you're
or
saying.
whatever.
Listen, that is how the baby was positioned. Okay, that's how it was positioned.
By
I
your
took a picture
hand.
to
That
show
baby
the
was positioned
veterinarian
fucking long,
how it
and
By
that horse
your
was in
hands.
labor too long and in distress too long before you actually gave it the
could not-
proper help that it fucking needed.
She could not pass the baby. It was stuck.
And you positioned
So
that
You waited
horse
too
like
long
that
to do
with
what you
your
were
No, I
supposed
did not
to
wait
do,
too
or a vet was
long.
supposed to
It
do.
was an emergency situation. I did everything that I could within my means. There was nothing like Purdue, the one that had the actual means to take care of it, was way too far away. Like, what part don't you understand? This is how I showed the
The part
vet
that I
the horse
understand
was
is you're not fucking
positioned. This is how it
qualified,
was positioned.
nor are you certified to be doing a C-section on a goddamn dead frog, let alone live
Have you?
livestock animals.
Okay, so you just stated that when your vet is on call with guidance, you do what you have to do, right?
Yeah.
Did
On
your
call,
okay? So my
Okay,
question. Hold
so-
on.
with him
Hold on.
in
No,
the
no, no.
field, not over the phone, you idiot.
Not only that.
So you're telling me that veterinarians can come at the drop of a hat. You're telling me that because there's a lot of
you telling
When you
me
run
veterinarians.
a
that your
ranch that sells
veterinarian was on the phone with
$75,000
you?
horses, listen, bitch. When you run a ranch that sells $75,000 horses, you goddamn right.
Okay, well,
So
they're
you're-
on.
Bullet.
Well,
So my
they're-
question
they're
is,
on
were
call
you
with
okay? So if you were on the did your vet give you the option to put chains around this baby to pull it out?
damn
There
it.
was no
Well,
chains.
can you take the picture
You
There was
down,
no
please,
chains.
so we
wrapped
don't get
chains around
reported?
that baby and
No,
pulled it with
there
the
was no
truck, you
chains.
liar. Look
No,
at
ma'am.
Listen,
legs.
the
There
chains
was
are
no
legit.
chains.
The
did.
chains
No, there
are
was no
legit.
chains.
You did.
No,
Yes,
there
you
was
The
no
did.
chains are legit. It's
There
not a rope.
was no chains. But chains are legit. She is right.
Yes, to
But there were
Monster, they're
no
saying
not
in
to
chains.
the
rip it out with
comments
a
to
truck.
take her
You made
down to
my
a
fucking
small
blood
box.
pressure raise,
Can you
bitch.
turn off the photo?
There's no chains that were involved. I did not have
Take
any
the
chains.
picture
I
down,
had
Bullet.
550
Take the picture
cord.
down now.
I had 550 cord, not chains.
You make me
Don't know
sick,
how to
bitch.
properly price the chains or anything else for a cooling mechanism. You shouldn't have ever had your fucking hands up her goddamn hoo-hoo to begin with.
No, you can't shove her hands, or you can't shove your hands up a mini horse's hoo-hoo because it's not like it is a big horse. So that
What
was
do you mean like a
not
big
possible.
horse? A horse that's regular size that gives birth. Just
Okay,
like a cow.
that horse
Put
was
your
not
sleeves
regular
on all the way
size.
up
That
to
was
your
a miniature
shoulders to
horse.
place the chains.
You
Don't
cannot
talk to me like I don't know what I'm doing.
You cannot insert your hand and all of that up into a miniature horse. It is designed differently.
Girl,
Bullet,
I
why
don't
weren't
think
you
you know
fucking
what you're
paying
talking about
attention
at
and
all.
letting a fucking full-grown horse, a regular size horse, get to that baby, to that miniature horse,
That's
right?
not it. No, that's
the
not true.
reason. Tell
I
me,
have never owned a full-grown stud horse on my property at all ever.
or was it not because
It was a
that
miniature
baby was
horse
too big
that was
to
bred
come
to
out
a miniature
regular
horse.
because
Dropping
you
her
weren't watching
Viking.
the mother.
It was a
and
miniature
it
horse
mated
bred
with
to a
something
miniature
way bigger
horse.
than it.
And the miniature horse was named Ammo.
Okay, Bullet. How
Viking
come
wants a box monster.
I can't get anywhere with her. She lies on
She's
fucking
lying.
everything.
No,
I
I'm not
can't.
lying. You just don't want to hear the fucking truth
Say telegram.
because it doesn't fit your fucking narrative.
Bullet, you have
You
You
lie
guys can get the
constantly.
fuck over
truth
yourself.
over and
Okay,
over
so
again.
what I'm
Even
gonna
to
say,
Nina
what I'm gonna
about
say
what the
is,
vet told
what I'm
you
gonna say
about
is to all of
dismembering the
you.
fucking let me talk.
Shut
Which
the
one
fuck
of
up.
the, listen, what I'm gonna say to
Dismembering
all
the
of you
baby,
is
have
this.
changed your fucking story about what the vet supposedly told you.
No, I have
many
not.
times.
And over
I have
again.
not changed my story.
Yes, you
That is
have.
exactly
Bullet,
what
you
the
have
fuck
said
happened.
at least 50,000 different
I have
stories.
all my
You can't
recordings.
even
I
keep
will
up.
post all of my
Hold on.
recordings
So
on
I got
everything
something
that
very
I
important,
said.
Monster.
You
I
I
have
got
have
something
no
said
very
so
problem
many
important to
doing
ask.
that.
different
See,
stories, you
what
can't
I
even
talk
keep up
about,
with
I
your
will
own
stand on it
lies.
with my own fucking recordings. The whole
That's all I
recording on
hear.
everything that it is. You guys have word of mouth. Okay? You guys don't know fucking shit.
use
Half
your
of you
fucking
haven't
mouth,
even
you
fucking
idiot.
owned
Your
livestock.
own mouth. We
Okay?
use.
You
All
understand
your
that?
stories we
So
use.
again, I'm going to say this and then I'm going to drop because
I
because
wouldn't
I have
drop because
people telling
I
me
got a
some
serious
some
question to
people
ask
that
you.
I won't mention are telling me to drop out of here, okay?
Oh, Brittany, come in here.
No, it's not Brittany. It's
Sure.
not Brittany. It's
Get the
actually
fuck
somebody
out.
you guys
Sure.
know. But anyway, I just want to say this. First and foremost, I will never condone what my ex-husband did.
Yeah, you do.
And I don't give a fuck what you say.
Says
Second
the
of all,
woman sleeping next door.
please
Keep
send
going.
me that proof of all those accusations that you said. I would like to see it so I can handle it accordingly because this
He
is the
already
first time
admitted
I've
to
heard
it. Why
about
didn't
it.
she go ask him?
Third, if I were to hurt that horse, there would have been a lot more damage, and there was not. Okay?
You couldn't tell. You repositioned it and cleaned it up.
Stop accusing me of my animals, of feeding them to my dogs, of doing
Because they
any of
have.
that,
You
unless
should
you
have
have
told me
straight
it
fucking
happened if it
factual
didn't
proof.
then.
Because
But you
what
should
you're
not told
saying,
me that you
what
fed
you're
the dogs
saying
the
is
horse.
fucking false.
Because
It's
they
false.
have.
But you did.
Hey, wait.
But
So
like
It's
Monster,
fucking
you go
false.
live,
And
why don't you
Gigi,
show me
Monster,
those
get everyone
two
be
other
quiet because I
dogs
gotta ask
hide
Boris
underneath
simple
your
question.
house?
Gigi, let me tell you something. I have not spoken on you since that shit that happened.
Why?
I have not acknowledged you. I have not messaged you. I have not had any fucking communication with you.
Bullet. I
And
got
it's
a
going to
question.
remain that
Liar,
way.
pants
Gigi.
on
Gigi,
fire.
stop
It
real
is
quick.
going, bitch, I can prove everything.
Okay, but
It's going to remain that way.
Viking has
Because
something
what
to
I'm
say,
going to
please.
tell you right now,
Big box
Gigi,
me while she talks.
Oh my
is it's
God.
absolutely fucked up that
No,
you,
what I'm about to say
out
is
of
It's
all
fucked
people,
up that you went
would
live,
say
blocked me
anything
from
about
your
me to
live, and
people
was
that you
lying
don't
on
even
me
fucking
and
know.
lying on my husband.
No, I never lied.
Hold
And I
on.
stood on it 10
Bullet,
toes
can you hug
down.
this
You
fucking
lie,
And
answer a
I
couple
spoke to that
lie.
little girl, and she said no. And
Shut
I
the
told
fuck
her
up.
that.
Right,
Ask
that
you a
you
simple
went
question.
live and implying differently,
They
you stupid
lied
fucking
on
bitch.
him. They lied on him and tried to make it fucking
Didn't
worse.
even
To
hurt
make
like
sure
an
your
Tried
actor.
to
husband
imply
looked like a
it when
piece of
you felt
shit.
like you was
Who's
trapped
that,
on the
Sassy?
internet for shit other people were saying to you, not me.
You, I will stand on that. I don't give a fuck what you say. Your husband didn't do that.
Well, guess what? I got a simple
let
question
Viking
for you,
talk,
Bullet,
please.
and I want you to answer this before I fucking get the video to drop it. It's not a video; it's a recording of a phone call last year of your piece of shit RSO husband of what you said that he makes you do to pay bills. What is it that you told somebody that he makes you do to pay for bills?
Box Sassy.
I don't recall.
You don't recall? Here, let me refresh your memory because I'm getting the fucking recording sent to me. How in the hell are you gonna tell people that your husband forces you to do sexual acts to other people to pay the fucking bills?
To other people.
He forces
What?
you to do sexual acts to pay bills.
So what I'm going to say about that is, fuck you.
It was not cool.
And
Fuck me.
I don't know
I'm
what
gonna
that
drop that
has to do
recording
with
on
any other
TikTok.
situation.
Your husband is a fucking predator, 100%.
You let
If
this
he's
guy
even making
still
his
do the
own wife
I
do
don't know,
sexual
Viking. You're the one
activities
that spoke
to
to
pay
the.
bills.
You're the one that quote unquote called the victim and spoke to them and said that she
You're
lied.
the one
So
who
I'm
said
not
that
for
you
sure
were there
what the
when it
fuck you're
happened and
talking
you were
about,
okay
dude.
with it.
Because you stood
You're the
10
one that
toes
had a
down for
phone
that
call
shit.
with
You
somebody
told
on
my
TikTok,
ex-husband.
somebody
You
by
told
the
the
name of
internet that
something, and another
you
woman by the
told the
name of
internet.
Amanda.
You
Where
told
you're
the
saying
internet
that
that
he
you
is
spoke to
forcing
that
you
girl
to
and she
you are
fucking lied.
forcing
And she
she.
said that it was
Oh
not
my
correct
God,
and
you're
he didn't do
stupid as fuck,
anything.
aren't you, stupid
So
bitch?
Viking, make sure you don't have. Make sure I don't have
Bullet,
those recordings,
why
dude.
is it okay to
Because
stick
you
up for a
stood
man
10
who's
toes
forcing
down
you to
for
do
that, dude.
sexual
You
activities to pay
absolutely
bills?
did, and now you're switching it up
Why
because of who
is
you're
it
hanging with,
that you're
dude.
allowing
You
your
was a
husband to force you
fucking
to do
lie.
sexual
You was a
activities
whole
to
ass
pay
piece of
bills?
shit lie.
Sassy,
Evidently,
I have
Bring
a
your
the
video
love
for
pussy
you
in
to
there
ain't
because
watch.
good
Hold
you
because
on,
your
said
bills
hold
that
aren't
on,
he
getting
was
hold
in
paid.
the call
on.
with him as well.
Hello, hold on. Sassy's got
You
something
said
for
he
you to
was in the
watch.
call as well, and you
Shut up,
both
bitch.
spoke to the
Sassy
You
talking.
victim.
bullet.
You both spoke to the victim, and it wasn't fucking true. Did you or did you not, Viking? Tell me I'm fucking lying, and I'll drop the recordings.
Bullet,
Mute
hush.
her.
Listen.
No, I'm leaving because you
Bye.
guys are
Whose
absolutely
house is
ridiculous.
this?
Yeah, your
Whose house
husband's
for the
making poor
video?
Dick to
Okay,
pay a
well, since
bill.
you're leaving, here's a PSA. Being on the registry is enough proof. Okay, thanks.
You can't leave
For
because
what?
we were talking and you left to go get your proof and came back. So you can't leave without finishing.
You
I
told
want
me
to
to
know
take the
how
picture
many
down.
more animals are going to lose their lives because of your neglectful hands. We already know with 5 horses, multiple chickens, all of them pitties
Multiple
are going
chickens.
to be
Oh, the
put
chickens that
down.
Gigi
They
hatched.
are going to be
Yeah,
put
all those
down
died.
because of you and
Yeah,
your
I know.
neglectful
The ones
ass
that I've hatched
behavior.
and ones that
You
I bought, they
you
didn't die.
deserve
But
no
Gigi's,
fucking
the ones she
animals.
gave
You
me, they all
deserve
died.
nothing because you are trash.
Yeah, they
That
all
is
died.
all you will ever be.
All of them. You know that one naked neck one? You know that naked neck one that what's his face got? Yeah, it
They
died
died
too.
at
And
your
Gigi.
hand when you had them idiots. All mine are alive
Can
and in
y'all
their
mute
pens.
so we can hear the video?
I'm just saying. And don't you unalive all your male chickens?
No, I don't. I sell them,
Oh, you
honey.
don't? I
Was
have
in
proof of that.
Monsters Live one day while I was sitting on the tailgate of my
You
vehicle,
sat in
watched your
Monster
man drive
Live
by.
and you bragged about it. You bragged about it because Monster didn't say anything to you when
Monster,
you
did
said
I
that
not
you
sit in
butchered
your live and said I was selling my male chickens?
You also, I have the recording too, where you went in Monsters Live and then you turn around and bragged about it. You remember that, Gigi? Tell me I'm lying. I'll wait.
I know, I'm cool.
You bragged
I love
about
being
how
in
you killed your
Monsters
animals.
Lives.
You bragged
I
to
bragged
Monster
about
how you
it.
did it and that
I
Monster
don't.
didn't fucking say
I
anything.
did not, you lying
Yes,
sack of
you
shit.
fucking did. I have
Why
the
would I
proof.
say
You're
anything
an
to her? I
idiot.
like her.
I have the proof. I have the proof, Gigi. I have the proof.
Have the
Why
proof that
would
I
I
bragged
care?
about murdering animals. Bullet, I'm not you.
You
I don't. It
said,
breaks my
you know
heart
how
to
many
kill shit, you
times,
stupid bitch.
you know how many times that you have literally said that you had to do this and that to your chickens? Oh, and you are the one that told me that you lost a bunch of chickens, not Bullet.
Okay, can Sassy
have
play
all
her
that
video
proof.
now? Can you
Honey,
mute?
no, I said I
have it
lost
all.
the chickens that I put your chicken you gave me with.
No.
Idiot. Yes.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
had to buy tons of
You
credit
have
because
several-
you brought
you
sickness
went
to
on a
my
chicken
farm, you
buying
fucking
spree.
freak.
Gigi,
How
Can
many
y'all
chickens?
mute?
How many
Gigi,
chickens
can I
did
ask
you
one more
buy?
question
How many
about
chickens
this?
did you buy?
Have you bought
300,
hay?
right? Was it 300 chickens?
Bullet!
Mute
Have
them.
you
Mute
bought
them
hay
yourself.
and
Otherwise,
feed
they're
for
not
your
going to mute.
horses?
I have hay for my horses. Abso-fucking.
When did you get hay and feed for your horses?
Mute. 2 minutes, y'all. 2 minutes. All right, Sassy.
Who's
The question if you
Bullet?
mute me.
Whose house is this, and whose voice is this?
It's not a good history. It's not something to brag about. It just ain't. Like, this world is different. Let's not be doing that shit. That's just my opinion, but
There are 2 minors that live in this home and an RSO that loves to stalk minors.
CPS came to my home. They me. Then how am I supposed to tell you? My home has been completely approved. You called.
I'm asking you, is this your
Not
house?
you.
Yes or no?
These people called. Nope.
That's not your house?
Oh, so you just walked into somebody else's house?
Yeah, I walk into a lot of people's houses.
how can they do that dumb shit? You see what was written on it? That ain't cool.
That's your voice.
It's your life.
It ain't cool.
Okay. You know, they have things called mobile phones. You know that?
Yeah,
You can move
So
around with
whose
them.
house did you walk into and steal a Pepsi from?
I didn't steal a Pepsi.
So who did you?
Everybody
So whose
knows
house
the
is that
history
then?
lives down here. You ain't gotta promote it. It's not a good history
It was.
to brag about.
Yeah, I won't tell you.
Just ain't. Like, this world is different. Let's not be doing that shit.
There wasn't mine.
But didn't you say the cop stopped you at the gate earlier, not at your house?
They didn't stop me at the gate. They came to the gate. I got a text message from the neighbor and said that the cops were there. So I went up to the gate and I let them in.
So is it normal for you
I
to
have it all
park
recorded.
all of the vehicles you own in front of a house that's not yours?
Well, I don't own that vehicle. The red one, that's his mother's. Remember?
Yeah. So is it normal for you to leave your RSO boyfriend's mother's car in someone else's yard?
There's
so
a lot
I'm
of
gonna-
people that drive it. There's a lot
Or
of
get
different
on the
people that drive
internet
it.
and cry and say, my son drives
right
that,
back.
but he's only got a learner's
Okay,
license.
so
he
let's
does
And
not-
at
he
the
does
time
not
the
drive
other
it now.
stuff's happening.
All right.
He
Let's
does not
do the
drive it
slow
now.
motion for you, okay? So
You can
that's
slow
not,
motion it all you want, but that's not my home.
your home, is what you're saying?
Nope.
That's not yours?
Nope.
So that was you getting a Pepsi, but you're not stealing it, but it's not your house.
There was no Pepsi.
I'll
Actually,
tell you right now.
I
You see
don't
a
know.
Pepsi can right
I
now.
think
Hold
that
on.
there was a Pepsi box.
No.
There
You were
might have
drinking
been a
Pepsi.
can, but I know when I went in there, I did not get a. I don't think I got a Pepsi.
Okay.
I might have thrown one away.
No. I'll
But
remind you.
it was a Starbucks. Actually, it was a Starbucks
You
drink.
cracked open a whole oh my god. All right,
It was
hold
a Starbucks.
Hold it in front of the
Listen.
camera.
Uh-huh,
Come
it
on,
was a
boy,
Starbucks.
tell the
look,
truth.
look at it.
Okay,
Look
hold
at
on.
it.
What is that right there
There's
in your hand?
Pepsi, and what's that? Oh, it was a Starbucks. Did you
What
see the
is-
Starbucks?
No, I saw a Pepsi.
Did you see the Starbucks? Go
Okay,
back
but
and
what is-
look.
listen to
Here's
me.
the Starbucks.
What, you had a Pepsi in your hand, correct? With the Starbucks? Did you have Pepsi?
I can't confirm or deny, but
Okay,
it
well,
looks
I'll
like it
confirm
was.
for you, you
Oh
fucking
my God,
bitch!
I'm losing my mind. Did anyone else see the Pepsi can? Are we losing our minds?
I saw a Pepsi can.
Bullet, shut up.
I don't drink Pepsi.
Bullet, you make me want to stab myself in the neck. I just want you to know that. I'm gonna find it for you, Bullet, you whore.
Well, I think you should seek help for that.
I think you
You know,
need
because
help.
if somebody
That's
on the
the
internet
lyrics
wants
coming
makes you
from
want to
you.
do that, I'm very concerned.
Facts.
Are you okay?
I have only blinked once. I'm good.
Okay. Would you like for me to exit so I don't trigger you?
I'm not sure. No, stay right here because I think you're
Oh,
fucking
well, you said that I
blind,
made
and I
you.
want to
You
help.
clearly
I need
said that I
you
made
to
you.
answer the questions truthfully. You
No,
are
I
not
think I
telling
should.
the
I think I
truth.
should exit because I'm not going to.
No,
I'm
stay
not
right
going
here.
to
Hold
trigger
on.
somebody to do
Need
something.
to tell. The
So
truth.
I'm going to remove myself from the
No, you
situation
wait.
because
of
you just
telling
said you wanted to
the
put
truth.
yourself in harm's danger. So I'm going to have
You are
to exit
incapable
myself.
of
I
telling
can't.
the
I can't
truth.
be I can't be a part
So
of
you're
that.
gonna
You know what I'm
run
saying?
because you're
So
incapable of answering
respectfully,
questions
since
and
you
telling
just
the
threatened
truth.
your own life because of
My
me being here,
9-year-old
I'm going to
granddaughter and
exit.
younger
Okay?
grandchildren
You
tell the
have a
truth more
wonderful
than you
day.
have in this
I hope
life.
you
He lies
I
more
hope
than
you feel
Grow.
better.
When Grow
I hope you
was
feel
with
better
her,
after I leave.
Right
when
here.
Grow
Hold
was
on.
with her, it was perfect.
Bullet, don't go. I just want you to tell me, what is this?
She's gone. She dipped.
Okay, what's that? Right there. Anyone see that?
Pepsi.
What's
Does
under
everybody
it?
see the Pepsi?
What's under it?
Okay, her garbage. Let's watch the slow-mo. Look at the slow-mo. Watch. That's the red card that's being investigated because there's a creepy guy. That's her living room right there. Her son is sitting all the way in the back. You can see him.
He's on the couch, the corner of the couch.
She's gotten my Vile Sassy Virgo account banned, so I gotta repost all this. You weird ass hooker. You fucking weird ass hooker. She admitted to saying that she used to be a sex trafficker. She used to help a man collect people.
At the age of newborn to 13. You know what? I'm so the deflection gas, like everything was a lot. She even admitted that she may have told Gigi that her dogs were eating the mini horse, but she can say anything, just like the sky is purple, and it's her fault for believing that. She is so delusional. It makes me feel like I've lost my mind.
So I want to know, Bullet, why are you going into people's homes and taking Pepsi? Why? And you don't even like Pepsi. Why are you stealing Pepsi if you don't even like Pepsi? Why?
Did she not hear the part of that live when she actually cracked it fucking open on live?
I just gotta say, I just got out of work, and this is the most entertaining shit I have ever heard in my entire fucking life.
Oh my.
Well,
I'll give you more when we get home.
it wasn't even supposed to be entertaining. I was so disgusted learning about all of this. But the lying, and then when her fucking pathetic man got on the phone and confirmed that he is sending inappropriate messages to an 18-year-old child. To me, that's still a child. It's disgusting.
Brownie, I need you to understand. All the OGs from back in the day, Candy, fucking all y'all. That person right there is who Brittany is modding.
This is her.
Okay? I need you to understand that. We
You see
moved
this-
on from Jessica Hessler to Bullet. Pineapple, there you are.
That house that I just showed belongs to this nasty bitch that's trying to act sexy. You all know how she lives. Look at that tongue. You know that shit is dirty. You know that shit is dirty. This is her, Bullet. The chicken, the clucker fucker.
But remember, she told us he moved out. So how the hell was he talking in this live today
That's
if
what I was
he
gonna say.
moved
Wasn't
out?
there a live saying that he doesn't live there and
Yep.
there was like visitation or whatever, but then he opened his mouth today. So
Sassy, did you just call her a clucker
Registered to
fucker?
that address. He
And
absolutely lives there.
our attorney gave us that name to call her that now, so we shall call her that. Okay, here, I'm gonna show you something. This is from last year.
There's more in there. We'll get it when we get home, okay?
Angela, you're not on
I'm
mute.
changing my back. I'm changing my backup account to the clucker fucker.
Angela, can I help you?
By the way, you modded me for this live, but you gave me no
might have not
info.
meant to come
Sorry, I got in here by mistake. I don't know how to get out.
That's okay. I'll get you, babe.
Okay.
Is Bullet and her RSO husband, are they legally divorced? Oh, they are? There's proof of doing that?
Yes, he got on a call
Okay.
and told us that he divorced her because he did not want her being attacked for any of the stuff that he did.
Oh, okay, because I didn't think they were legally divorced. I know, that's why I walked away. My mom was listening to music.
All right, can you go on mute
My
first?
mom,
So
damn.
I could share something, please. Okay, so this was last year, and this little bitch had a fucking leak on her roof. Until today, she has not fixed it.
This is last year. She's made a lot of money on this app. She's got her taxes paid. She says that she stays with her RSO boyfriend because he pays the bills, but she had to beg the internet for money to
Her
pay.
kids' clothes bought.
Yep. Yep.
Yes, Salty. That's what started this whole thing today because she thought she was going to address me on Reddit.
Isn't nice.
This is
right,
Bullet.
Right, exactly. He had a girlfriend on here and it didn't work out. Like, it's none of my business about that. But the thing is, she's correct. They bullied her, but then he goes and bullies other people, which is wrong.
You see her ceiling?
I've seen that man go on. Okay, this is one thing. I have a disabled child. My daughter, like, we all go on here to vent sometimes. We're all supposed to be friends. I have a child.
Gross. Mold spores. I'm telling you, mold spores.
If
Listen to what she says. Watch.
Bully wants to come on here and vent about her brother, so what? If I want to go on here and vent about my daughter, so what? Everybody's supposed to be here for each other, not be negative. So when they said, "Oh, she talks about her brother," but I thought this was supposed to be positive, not negative. You guys see my leaky roof? Don't judge me, okay? I need that fixed shit. All right, it's called life. Yeah. It's the roof. You see that? Right, we all fixed. Okay, don't judge me. But Corey shouldn't even. Corey, I'm not going to blast him on here. I'm not that type of person, but Corey thinks he has all his shit together and he don't. And either does get the people on here. Like, I'm not going to say who, but come on, guys. Like, let's all be nice. Let's all help each other. But it's not fair to bully to women. Isn't nice.
This weird bitch.
Where's Liz?
I mean, the girl in her other box wasn't lying either. If you listen to the words.
I just want to say I never signed up to be positive. I signed up to be negative and foul.
Also, trauma dumping on this app. People latch onto that stuff, right? Your triggers and whatnot, and use it against you when you fuck them over. So stop doing that. It's enough. Like, you weren't allowed to trauma dump over here. I didn't want to hear about your fucking trafficking and all that fucking weird shit, bro. Go to your own live with that. How does Meme say it? Trafficketed? You know what I mean?
Trafficketed.
Don't trauma dump over here. I don't care about your trauma because you threatened to post about mine today, you bitch.
Nancy Drew, yes.
Tomorrow, when you wake up and choose violence, choose somebody else.
It's the same blue and white trim, and as a matter of fact, not too long ago, she was making videos and had a live, I think a week ago, and was showing where she's repainting, but it was still the same. In the camera slip that Sassy showed, it's the same blue and white. Hey, Bullet, you can't run forever. Stop lying.
And Brittany, go ahead and stand in front of her if you want to. Hashtag you're next, right? I've let you fucking run around just being wild. I've literally had so much information and just let you run around just wild, trying to gather people against me, trying to threaten me with videos from the past and all this weird shit, saying that you're in contact with people that you aren't. I'm definitely going to be focusing energy on you just like this, right? I'm going to have boxes full of people that you've done shit to, and I'm going to let everybody know in an awareness and educational way what a fucking piece of shit you are. Okay? You're next.
Gigi, when you dropped off the feed and she told you her dogs were doing whatever, what did your husband hear it too?
Oh, she'll run, Brownie, I swear to God, she'll run back to YouTube after I'm done. I'm not even playing. She told me to buckle up 2 days ago. She told me to buckle up 2 days ago. Bitch, I've been buckled. I'm strapped. I'm handcuffed.
Sorry,
Ooh,
I'm trying to get my supper ready. I think he did. I don't know. I've never asked him. I told you it was traumatizing to me.
Well, you did good, Gigi, for all the bullshit that came with that. You did very good. You held your ground, and you did get to get it out. And